welcome back. So I wanted to put together a really quick video just to give you guys an update. So if you've been on this channel for a while, you know that I started my minimalist nomadic journey a few months ago in San Miguel de Allende. I stayed there for a little over 2 months. Then I went on to celebrate my birthday in Tulum and took a quick break in Isla Holbox. And now I am continuing my slow travel journey in, drum roll please, San Cristobal de las Casas, Chiapas. So if you're wondering what the heck is that, I would have said the same thing a few months ago. So the reason I actually chose San Cristobal de las Casas and the state of Chiapas in general was from locals. When I left the US, I only booked my first stop. So I only booked San Miguel de Allende. And my plan was to kind of just wait and get a vibe for what I wanted to do next. And as I talked to a bunch of different locals throughout San Miguel, and every single person from Mexico, every single Mexican I met recommended I go to Chiapas. So at that point, it was a clear no-brainer for me. So Chiapas is located at the southern tip of Mexico, right above Guatemala. So I am just a few hours north of the Guatemalan border. And one of the things that they're known for here in Chiapas is the rich indigenous culture. So you still get the authentic Mexican vibe that existed hundreds of years ago. And one of the things I've noticed so far is it is not as touristy as a lot of other parts of Mexico. You still have tourists, but you see the type of people who are more like into off the beaten path travel versus just like vacationers that want like a super luxury experience and just want to blow money on like the beach for like a week. So I've only been here for a few days, but I've definitely noticed that there's a totally different style to the city. So I'm really looking forward to a little slow pace, calm, cobblestone street vibe. Chiapas is a huge state, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give you guys a heads up. I do not plan to do a million day trips and go to all of the different ruins and all of the different national parks. There are tons of them here, and I am just going to look at the ones that really call me and I think will kind of fit the travel style that I'm into right now. I'm kind of past the point in my travel journey where I want to do day trips that are like 12, 16 hours long. Like I don't want to be on the road for 6 hours one way and go to some archaeological site and get back at midnight. So probably won't do some of the big archaeological sites that are in the north of the state going towards Tabasco, and TBD on if I'll do some that are maybe like 3-4 hours away, kind of closer towards Guatemala. So right now, just kind of getting a feel for the city itself. It has been kind of rainy, not kind of, actually, it has been pretty rainy the past few days, but today it was a really nice day. So I didn't really get a lot of content, but I just kind of walked around and just got a feel for the city, but super excited to explore more. I'm really looking forward to exploring this state. Like I said, I had no idea it existed until like 2 months ago, and it's gonna be cool to do something that's a little bit more off the beaten path versus like a Quintana Roo where everyone has been. So I'm excited to give you guys some interesting content that maybe you weren't aware of before. So that's all for now. I have a couple of plans. I started like planning out what I want to do here. Spent like an hour and a half or two doing that today, but I'm not going to give it all away yet. So stay tuned, and more to come from Chiapas.